If you had 100K right now, say we transfer you 100K, what will be the first thing you put that money?
Our people are very important. I would invest that money in our culture and in our people. Because yes, you can invest it in more sales and marketing, but our clients feel what our people and culture is at the end of it.
It's massive, yeah.
It's huge.
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
I've always seen you around, but I've never actually had the chance to speak.
Yeah, I think we walked past each other, but I never actually stopped and had a chat.
Tell me about yourself and your business.
Started the business probably about 5-6 years ago. You know, it was me and a couple of guys from my old place that we used to work together. It was a big brokerage firm. Decided, you know what, we can do this for ourselves. And it kind of went on from there, and here we are today. So nice and easy. We're an asset finance brokerage. We just focus on the assets, cars, trucks, anything except homes.
Let me ask you, what asset finance? Were you more intrigued in the asset side of things? Like,
I just kind of fell into it, to be honest with you. There wasn't a particular reason as to why I went the way I went. It was just more, hey, it happened. And a friend of mine used to work at a brokerage and said, why don't you come along? And I said, you know what, I'm not doing anything, might as well. And that's how I kind of got started into it.
I get a lot of people that come to me. I had a finance background, but more on the investment side of things. Tell me a bit about why is it important for business owners to maybe look at financing asset finance wise. I learned the other day that you can even finance a printer and laptop. I didn't know that. What's your advice to business owners if they want to kind of scale and how your business can help them?
Cash flow is very important for businesses. A lot of businesses don't realize that and will go spend $100,000 on purchasing a photocopier or a car or whatever it may be. We can come in and kind of go, hey, keep a cash flow for other things, and we can kind of finance it. And there's a lot of benefits to it, and obviously the accountant will explain.
But that's super important though, because people don't even know that, yeah?
No.
People have like 400K in their business, like, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go buy 2 cars for my employees, buy a printer, buy 30, 40 grand on technology equipment. Before you know it, the cash is wiped out, and cash is king for businesses, correct? You see more businesses more than anyone else, I would say. So you're seeing their cash flow ins and outs. How would you tell them that sometimes debt is not scary? Like, there's that stigma when I'm talking to business owners, even for property. They're like, debt is a scary thing, Daniel. I don't know if I want to take that next step. Like, what's your how do you compound that?
I get where people are coming from. You know, hey, what if business is slow next month and how am I going to pay for this? Well, the cash that you're going to use, actually put that towards how can you grow your business? For instance, put it back into your sales or marketing or whatever the case may be. There is ways of doing things, but I get it. It is scary. That is not fun. You're locked in for 5 years. People like us can come in and go, okay, every couple of years we can look at it and go, okay, this asset's costing you too much. It's time to get rid of it, get something new. Or, hey, let's look at refinancing option here because the rate was a lot higher. Now we can probably save you a couple of $100,000 or whatever the case may be in interest. There's different ways of looking at it. It is scary if you don't have the right advice. It is scary if you don't have the right people.
And sometimes the people will give, like you guys, if you're talking to someone, client, because I know for a fact one of my clients right now has been to 3 different dealerships to try to buy a car. And they're telling me, Daniel, every dealership has different rates and structures. So you're going to a dealership, they have one person there, they know one kind of thing that's right. So I guess getting the right support team behind you is all you need. You had quite a few employees and I feel like you're still growing.
Yes.
What's the goal for you in the business? Like in the next 2 to 5 years, where do you want to head?
At the moment, we continue growing, but also we need to kind of refine our process. Because a lot of people tend to forget that when you grow, you need to make sure your process can keep up. And that's what we're working on. So for the next, I think, 12 months, that'll be our main focus, refine our process, provide a better service, and then continue growing.
Nice. What made you go to Watso? Like, why would you pick Watso as your main offices?
To be honest, it is quite good. I don't have to worry about the cleaning. I don't have to worry about the internet. Things going wrong. They just open the door and close the door and it's there and it's done.
Pretty simple, huh?
Pretty simple.
There's always coffee. It's always filled with biscuits. And also,
I don't have to think about it.
Do you bring clients to the office?
Very rarely. Obviously, you've got the space if you do want to see clients. You've got the meeting rooms and whatnot. But, you know, for us, we barely see our clients. Everything's done through phones and emails. So it works perfect for us.
Do you feel like AI will eventually do anything to your business? Will it kind of take stuff away, revenue away? Where do you see it heading?
A lot of people have this idea of AI taking over.
100%. Everyone is worried about it.
Yeah, everyone is worried, and rightfully so. It is something new, but I think really far from that. And I think what you can do, a lot of people forget that they can use it as a tool in their business rather than making them obsolete. I did try a bit of AI. It worked wonderfully. And then I thought, you know what, I'll stop it and I can actually use it in another part of my business. It's definitely a good way of incorporating into business to help your business, but I don't think it will ever kind of replace you.
Do you feel like now, and I'm seeing this, people want the human effect again. People are missing talking to someone, saying, hey, Gary, how you been? How was the weekend? Like, do you feel like it's come back a bit more?
Especially our business, it's a rapport business. And it's very important to have that human touch. And again, as I said previously, I did try the little AI experiment and people aren't ready for it. People still want that personal touch, have that connection. And I think it's important, especially in a service-based business.
I feel like it's the same. AI was heading towards the same way that electric cars was. So people do like it. But I guess if you're in the countryside in like Nowra or Mittagong around there, you're not buying electric cars. They tried to force it upon some of the locals there, family being from that area. No one was taking it very...
No.
They weren't taking it in a good way because they're like, yeah, go get a petrol car. Go get electric car. Go.
Yeah.
300 kilometer range. Before you know it, you do 100 kilometers on the damn way back. You're like, oh my God, you're almost empty.
Just to visit the neighbors, half of your tank's gone.
If you had 100K right now, say we transfer you 100K, what will be the first thing you put that money to?
Good question. Definitely. And I think a lot of people miss this part of it. Being a service sector, our people are very important. I would invest that money in our culture and in our people. Because yes, you can invest it in more sales and marketing, but our clients feel what our people and culture is at the end of it.
It's massive, yeah.
It's huge.
It's not anymore the tech or the numbers.
No.
If they feel like we're having a good conversation and I like where it's heading, I'll take the next step.
People deal with people that they get along with. It's as simple as that. And that's where I think culture is very important. If people in your business are happy and your customers are going to feel that, I think that would be my first point where I would invest.
If you want to know a bit more, details are below. Thank you all.
Thank you.